Hey guys, welcome back to Endzone 2, picking up right where we left off. It's only been a couple of seconds for me. The soundtrack's even the same. And today, we're focusing on recovery. Okay, I'm hammering the water hard just in case it gives me another drought right away. I don't know if it's going to Randy random this stuff and give me a drought right away, but it may give me another sickness. So I need to address that. We've almost recovered our population from when a whole bunch of people died, and we have a lot of children, so you know that's something as well. We want to start looking at really getting this number to rise. This whole dropping by 12 per minute thing is very silly. I don't understand the logic behind activated carbon masks depleting at 12 per minute for my entire camp when I only have 152 people. That part is a little bit lost on me. But regardless, we have to treat it like it's a food consumable. So we want to make them as fast as we can. So we're going to take and make more tailors. And obviously they're still going to have a problem because we don't have the weavers in place. So we're going to have to go and do weaving. So there's a lot of people we're going to have to juggle around here. But before I start weaving again, I want to make sure we've got plenty of food and plenty of water. So we're just going to kind of let that be for a little while. Okay. And we can grab that one too, I suppose. All right. On this side, on this camp, we have enough people to work in the swamp farm. Let's grab ourselves some of this. And we want to go ahead and get even more herbs going here. So we're going to let this. Yep. That's 100. Let's not do that then. Let's bring this down. And we'll bring this over. I want to work the stuff that's really local first. There we go. That way, when we put another one down, we have more land for that. So additional swamp farms, additional herbs. We're going to get a lot of herbs, right? Let's go ahead and build these houses too so people can start. Yes, and now we have children. So they're going to start growing their own population, thankfully. Good. They can take care of their own builders then. Great. So the next thing on my list here, I did bring brick over to this camp. And there's 20 here. If I go to the research tab, that should let me make get pharmacist. I couldn't do pharmacist before because to start this, you have to have brick and herbs in the same camp. And it's going to be Withergate that's going to be doing the research here. So it's going to take a little slower because this is the population that's doing it since they have the resources. But once they're done with that and I have pharmacist, great. The other thing I could have done to make it go a little faster is I could have just brought herbs over to this camp and then started the research over here. I could have done it either way, but what's done is done, so they're going to go do it.
Zone. If it goes on like this, we'll have to starve to death here.
You can relax. Or actually not. No, we are losing resources, so no, there'll be no relaxing here. Jetty, up. Fishing. No. Foraging hut? I'm not making enough food. Well, I could get another fishery, which is what this is. Need more tools for that. We're not making tools over here, so I'm going to go ahead and bring them from the other camp. So let's bring a little bit more scrap just because. And because we have a lot of it, we're like full. So, let's, redistribute that over there. And then let's bring a little bit more food here. Just a bit more as well. Also, yeah, tools, scrap, and food. Just so they can survive a little longer there on that. Okay, and we'll bring this over here.
Let's go.
And drop it off over here with the buggy. All right. Our other vehicle, I apparently can't find it. Where is it? Okay. The other vehicle is over here. Let's just start grabbing things with infinite. Yep. And then I think this is probably the same location. Yeah, we want to come over this way then. Loot this ruin too. Grab this.
I'm at the wheel.
And if there's anything over here. Yep, right here. Good. I think I might bring this stuff over to the other camp so that they have these extra resources. I think I might do that instead.
Thank you. The situation has calmed down for now.
Good. An extra jetty. And then this fishery needs to be built so that they can get their own, get going on their own here. But they are now growing their own population with the houses and everything being as they are. So everything's fine there. And then on the research side, they're half done.
Where are we going?
Cool. So we'll go ahead and take the buggy over here just in case we do need to bring anything else. But these guys are gonna... Ooh, hang on. No, this is just the bridge. Yeah, we don't need to start an expedition on the bridge. We already did this. So let that go. Okay, what's next? Again, we're focusing on getting people happy here. Now, confidence is going up, but it's a 6%. We almost lost on that, right? It's going up now, though. All the bodies are off of the ground, and we have a growing supply of all the essentials that are needed for survival, albeit we're kind of lacking in the weaving mill department here, so we need to get cloth and activated masks and things, but... Well, at least I thought it was going to. Apparently now there's corpses. Where did those come from? I unpaused and there's all of a sudden 10 corpses. What happened? How did that happen? Go back to get the Undertakers and get rid of them now. That is crazy. It's just like out of nowhere, 10 additional corpses show up and my population drops. Shit, I think the game's trying to kill me. All right, 5% confidence right now. Come on, get rid of these guys. Eight bodies now. I don't know how they're dying. Oh, it's the pollution, right? Yeah. It's the pollution. The pollution is killing them. The radiation is killing them. And I can't make the masks. The masks, they go away way too quickly. I can't make them fast enough. We're still losing 6.4 per minute here. Tailors maxed out. Charcoal burners, take a hike. Tool makers, cool it. I mean, tailors, I guess I just need more. 9 I thought was enough, but I guess not. We'll go with it more, I guess. We'll grab another tailor here. Let's flip it over. We'll go another tailor here and here. The thing is, having more tailors isn't going to matter if I don't have the cloth. And that's the water, which needs a lot more people to make that water, so to get that water. So I need more weavers, I need more tailors, and as long as you keep making me put grave diggers in here, graveyards, I'm not going to be able to do it. Come on now. Graveyard people. I need more people in the graveyard. So let's just make sure. I'm going to max out the Undertakers, or near max it out, just so I can, make sure that we always take care of the bodies immediately.
Engine running.
Okay, we have resources over here. Now, cloth, I think, is going to go other direction, but scrap I can drop off here. I'm fine with that. Tools, you can have them. Wood, you can have some. You're actually good on wood. Never mind. Plastic, you can have that. I'm going to take the iron with me. Yeah, I'll take the iron with me and definitely take the cloth with me. So yeah, this is going to the other camp. And then that'll give us a little bit of cloth that we can use to make these masks. But I gotta have that weaver going. So let's go over here.
Many of us doubt that this place has a future. Some have already left the settlement.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm aware. I know how that works. Thanks. Some can leave. That's fine. The confidence is very low. I get it, but we're gonna recover. It's gonna be okay. Just give me a little bit of time here, okay? We're gonna make it. Let's give me more tailors and more weavers. All right, let's, we could probably reduce the fishermen a little bit. We don't need quite that much of a surplus. The water is going to get eaten up right now by the weavers I'm about to put in place. So right here. Yep. And then we're going to have more weaving. It should give us the cloth. Come on. 0. And then as we get more people growing up, we'll get more people working in here, and then we can see this stuff start to go up now. Come on. Tailors, 12. Weavers, you can do it, guys. I believe in you. Tool makers, let's reduce the recyclers. Come on now. Let me see these numbers go up. Still losing 12 per minute. Despite doubling my tailors that were working at the time. Still losing 12 per minute. Wow. We don't need as many scavengers. Let's pull down the scavengers. I need to, yeah, no, the game just demands it. It's just the way it is. More tailors, please. Here. And we'll do another one here. Yep. And then it's just what the game wants. We play by the rules, okay? The rules that I didn't set, but that's what the rules say you need more. So here we go. More weaving, more all of these things. And then let's give me another material storage over here too. Oh, that doesn't fit where I wanted it. We'll put it here. Material storage there, and we'll put another one on this side. Why not? Okay. There. All right, when these guys are all done working, like when they're full, when these jobs are full, I have got to believe, all right, I got to believe that these things are going to go up. It's crazy that they're not. Okay, I've let it run for a little while, and getting caught up on cloth is still basically impossible, but I am seeing at least activated carbon masks are at least going up, so hopefully that's a good sign. The weaving mill needs more people, so I'm still waiting for, you know, my population to grow a little bit and have the kids grow up so they can work. And there's still a lot of buildings that have no workers. I've removed them from a lot of buildings.
We'll
still
start distributing the protective clothing right away.
We can go down.
It's not too late already.
To like 10 lumberjacks, and see what that does for us, because we have a lot of wood now too, so that's good. And then maybe these other buildings can get going on that too. Now, we have a lot of these little warnings that are popping up too. As our population grows, I'm hoping this number goes up. If we go over to the other camp, they're doing quite well. And I'm actually going to expand their food capabilities over here too. But what we have are swamp farms that have been generating lots of herbs. So now it's time to start making something out of those. So I'm going to come over here to the community buildings, and there is a pharmacist. It requires tools. I'm going to have to probably wait for the tools. What are we at now? 3.5 per minute. I added a few workshops over here on this side near the scrapyard. And we just have to wait a little bit longer, and then we can get a pharmacist going. And then the pharmacist, as you probably know, the pharmacist's job is to make the drugs that we're going to have and distribute to all the other people. So we're going to want to drop this in. I think I'm probably put it right there. For missing resources, as soon as we have the tools, I'll go ahead and hit the button. Looks like oh, never mind. It highlighted blue just as my mouse got over it, and I wasn't sure if that was the highlight. Anyway, we'll do that. And then I think maybe, do we have a campfire for these guys yet? To make them all happy and stuff? Not yet. We'll put a campfire like right, let's put it like right over here would be a cool thing. If we ever do houses over here, then the campfire will cover it. So this is probably the best spot for it, is right here, because it covers all those houses anyway. So we'll get a campfire over here too. But with the pharmacist, that's what we really need, man. And now it's time to make drugs for all the camps that we've got so far. We could look at settling another place. Fertile soil, clay, we can, make more fibers and things like that. Over here, we've got fertile soil and iodine. Iodine is, based on the way we're seeing with our with radiation, contamination and stuff, it's pretty bad. This one here is actually plain. There's no contamination at all over here, which is interesting. So over here, it's getting really bad, but just over here, there's nothing. So the difference and contamination levels and stuff, it all seems to be very regional specific. So it's not just like the whole map is bad, which is interesting to me. All right, so we'll go with fishery here too, just to kind of I'll get one of them working. It's fine. They're already doing well on food, so never mind. I think getting them to have a water tower would be a good idea. We need iron for that, so nope, not yet. We'll go another cistern here, and then maybe another cistern over here. Yeah, maybe right here. This is fine. And then we'll just connect that up there too. So they'll be able to store more water over here too as we go. All right. Confidence in Fester Chapel has been restored. All right. We're back up to 52% now. Average confidence is 54%. And it's still not look at this entire section right here is dedicated. I just want to say, how much do you need? If you're playing this game, how many people do you need dedicated towards making masks in order to have enough masks for everyone to have them? Okay. This is what you need. Charcoal. What do we have? I have 2 charcoal burners, and it's dropping, so you actually need more than this. So I'm going to raise, let's say you have 6 charcoal burners. That's probably fine. 5, whatever. You need this many charcoal burners, 21 tailors. Okay. So we're up to 26 people now. and then another 21 weavers, and that 21 weavers is still not enough to keep up the supply of cloth. So you actually probably need closer to 28 weavers, 21 tailors, probably like 6 to 8 charcoal burners. And then on top of all of that, you've already added up pretty much a quarter of your population at this point. You then also need enough water carriers and well keepers to satisfy the water demands for the weavers. And then on top of that, you also need enough gardeners working in these fiber fields, these plantations. You also need enough of these people giving you enough fiber to pump into the weavers. So what it amounts to is essentially you need to have nearly half your population dedicated to masks in order for everyone to have them. It's my opinion that that's too many. It's my opinion that that's not enough. And that is, by the way, with all of the efficiency bonuses active on every building. Okay? So we're not even giving up efficiency bonuses here. It's just not happening. They're not making them. Right? They're just not making, because I don't have the fiber. I need more fiber, which I have now. The people in the plantation. We're going to want people to work in the plantation, and I need more plantations now. So it's a significant portion of your population. If you're playing this game and you're wondering how many you need, yes. The answer is yes. That's how many you need. If you're thinking, oh, do I need this many? The answer is just simply yes. That's what you need. So if you're trying to catch up in the game, or you're having trouble like I am, figuring out how many people is required for masks, just cut your population in half and say that's how many people need to be dedicated to the resources required for masks. I think it's too extreme, in my opinion, but that's just what it is. Because like these masks, what are they, like little? Are they little cloth masks, like N95 kind of things? The logo doesn't say that. The logo makes it look like there's these, hazmat masks, but clearly it's not that, right? So you have to think of like, what are the masks? And it's probably just these paper masks that you put over top of your face and stuff. And then, those go bad and they need to be they need to be disposed of, right? And so that's how that works. But I feel like they should last longer than they are, especially if they're quality organic cloth masks. They should last a little longer than they do, in my opinion. But I'm not the one making the game, so whatever. We're gonna do like this. Yep, this, and then we're gonna go all of this as well, and then we can come over here, and it's 90 out of 100. We're very close to not having enough space there, but we did manage to get it. Let's go and take these two away and add these two instead. All right, there's 100 for that one too. And then we want to get the bonuses for this, so we're going to take that road from right there. There we go. This one has both of the bonuses too. So we just need more people to work in these places. Let me go ahead and take down the lumberjacks here. Trying to get enough people to work these places. I don't need as many water carriers, I guess. I'm already good. So, well, I think once the weavers start working more though, then we'll start seeing the water drop, but maybe not. Let's bring down the water carriers here. Wellkeeper can go. Foragers are probably good. Nope, I need that forager. Okay. Yep. Okay, so we have everyone working in the plantations now. Cloth supply says it's growing by 9.7, and then it gets completely used, so no. But I think we're finally reaching a point here where this should go up. We want to see that go up. Now, the other things that we can do for this, there are rubber gloves, there are lead vests, and decontamination kits, which we are nowhere near getting those because we don't have the research for them. I got lots of knowledge points, so now it's just about spending those knowledge points with our resources, right? So bathhouses, that's just an aesthetic thing. I'm looking for survival things for now. So survival things, I think farms could be good for obtaining food. Treatment plants, not bad. We can obviously use the water from the swamp. I think down in this area is what we need, right? We need the vulcanizer to make rubber. So this is the next thing I want. I need natural latex being grown here, and then I need tools to research this. So that's the next thing to do. So I'm gonna go down to plantations once more, this area, and I think we're gonna make rubber on this side, at least for now. I mean, this road's gonna go up, so yeah. We'll say that the rubber will go, let's say here. We'll put one there and put one, oh, that hurts, and put one there. Okay. So bring this over. Bring this all the way. Wow. Well, the scrap is in the way, so...
sickness has broken out. Hopefully we can combat it successfully.
Holy cow. They hit me with another sickness. Oh, but it's not here. Oh. Whew. Oh, I'm just... You had me, game. You had me. It's in the other camp. I care much less about this one. Because there's not as many people here. Not as many people can die here. That said, some people may die, so getting a graveyard up is probably advised. So we'll go ahead and grab one right there. Get that going. Build whatever that building is. I forgot what it is already. Oh, that's the campfire.
The needles of the Geiger counters begin to swing harder. A sharp increase in radiation is going to occur soon.
Yeah, that's in Withergate, though. So we need to start making masks and stuff over here, too. Or at least making enough in this camp that we can send them over there. Which, I mean, I can't say that I'm making that yet because we're still not up in cloth supply. But I am noticing regularly anyway, green arrows on cloth and on these carbon masks. So I think we're kind of in business now. Although I'm noticing food dropping super rapidly. What? Toxic rain? No master builders. I don't care. But like, I mean, I guess I can, here, master builders. Look, there you go. You have 2 master builders now. But, the food, what happened to it? How did that start happening? I didn't unstaff them from all the food jobs. They just started eating more. Is it really maybe it's a population thing? I don't know. Negative 460 now? How are we losing so much food all of a sudden? We were fine. We were completely fine, and we haven't grown that much population. Certainly haven't grown enough to where we're losing 400 a minute. That's like an all of a sudden thing, man. It's not a drought or anything. You're fine. You have everything you need. Forager, you're fine. You have basically everything you need. Maybe it's the number of, maybe the gardeners? I don't know. Foresters, let's pull 1 down. Foragers should probably give way to fishers, but yeah. Water carriers, I guess we can reduce a little bit more. I don't want to reduce any of these things. I need them. I'm not making any bricks or anything right now either, so. Here, let's try this. Can we see this number not drop so far? Oh my God, what the hell happened? What happened? Oh, we lost tools. Oh, without tools, they're significantly less productive. Gotcha. It has nothing to do with this. Okay, we need tool makers. We max out tool makers, it'll take care of it, I think. Pull back on the salvagers for a little bit. We have lots of scrap. And I think with more tool makers and getting more tools, I think that will satisfy it. There it goes. Wow, what a crazy thing. All right, I'm learning things as we go. So the tools, if they run out, you're screwed. Basically. Okay, cool. Now that we know. We're gonna go latex here. So let's change the seed. This is natural latex, and we're gonna start doing that right next to this field, which is maybe a little bit weird, but we're gonna do it anyway. So this requires 100 spaces as well. Go about like that, I guess. 95. There we go, and that's 100. Probably should use this part here instead. Let's take this out, take this out. Yeah, let's cover this instead. Save some more room for these other crops. Actually, on this side, we need the road. Yeah, so I need to go this way with it. I don't have the tools to make the road, so I'll have to wait on that. But this one here, we could definitely have some laborers working in that plantation for the rubber. And there's corpses on the road now. 10 corpses on the road. Perfect time to autosave. It's a perfect time. Just it's so great. Thanks. We do have some undertakers still. I haven't completely gotten rid of them, but I think there's more graveyards than we require, but yeah. The 5 Undertakers we have should be able to deal with the corpses. At least I thought they could. We have 9 now. And then for this plantation here, same thing. We want to change the seed to be the latex. And then we go in with this. And we just kind of do all of this. We're going to leave a gap here and here. So this can be covered. All of this, all of this, all of this, all of this. There. And we leave this open in case there is another building we want to do. So, about like that, I guess. Okay. There we go.
Our fears have been confirmed. The radiation levels are rising sharply.
Whew. Yeah, I know. But that's on the other, that's the other map. That's this map. They're going up over here. Okay. I'm going to let this run a little bit longer. These guys are maxed out food, but I think that's a bad thing because they ran out of food last time we had a drought, and I think we definitely need more storage for it. So why don't we put one here? And that's actually a bad spot for it. What we should do instead is move it to here, and that way I can put another one here. Okay, so more food storage going in like that.
The radiation is rising, and we're still not adequately protected. Everyone needs...
That woman is just so annoying. Quit telling me things. Oh, there's 20 corpses. Crap. Okay, well, let's start burying people. I was like, why is the hope falling here? It's the corpses on the road again. This should be able to, I mean, three people in the graveyard should be able to handle a camp this size, so. All right, so stronger radiation is going to happen again in Fester Chapel. The lady's been yelling at me. So in addition to needing protective clothing over at the other camp, we also now need the research for upgraded tailor workshops here. So right now I've got 116 activated carbon masks. I finally have managed to get myself up a surplus over here, which is great. I want to start sending these masks over to the other camp in limited quantities there, just to make sure we can do it. But we need this upgrade to make better ones. So if I come over here, there's the upgraded tailor workshop down here, and I can unlock this tier like that, and then there's this, which I require tools for. So if we can get the upgraded tailor's workshop, I'm hoping that this means not only can it make better stuff like the gloves, but it can also hopefully make things faster. That's what I'm hoping for. And then on that note, if there's an upgraded weaver, which I don't know because I haven't seen that, but if there's an upgraded weaver, boy, would I like to have that too. And I don't see it. I don't see upgraded weaver. I do see a vehicle workshop, which is interesting because I haven't noticed that my vehicles are degrading at all. And then there's also a mule. All right. Now we already have a buggy. We found it, but I'm wondering if we can find a mule too. That'd be interesting. Upgraded workshop, mines, smelters. Upgraded workshop would be nice. And I still can't afford the vulcanizer because of the tools. So we should hopefully be making enough tools now. I have 18 tool makers. And that is barely on the turnover. Barely. Let me maybe bring down the number of water carriers for a little bit. I have a huge surplus of water, and I'm thinking if I bring that down, if I make less people work that job, that'll be hopefully less people consuming the tools is what I was thinking, but I guess that's maybe not the case. So it does look like I need more tools. I have 10 spare workers, so more workshops needed, I guess. So over here, I guess maybe what we'll do is we'll put like a workshop row. I could put a workshop row here. 1, 2, 3. Make a workshop row right here. I don't have enough tools to even make the road. I have to wait until I have... There, pause. Wait till I have tools and then I can make the road to connect things up. Okay. So we'll get 3 more people making tools.
Is getting stronger and stronger.
Yes.
And soon our protective measures won't be enough anymore.
Yes.
We should produce. The only thing that helps against stronger radiation are extensive protective measures. What we currently hand out to the inhabitants
can't shield them completely anymore. Yes, the masks are no longer sufficient for this area. We require the gloves and stuff. I know. I got it. So we will be working on that. Don't you worry. Let's have some more rubber being collected here so we can start doing that. And then more people working in workshops, please. Yep. I just don't have enough people. I would love to have more people. I just don't have it. If I switch over here, we have now enough people to make drugs. Pharmacist is right here. To give him a production bonus. Material depot. This side is right here. Material depot there. And maybe we'll do another material depot over here just to help these guys out, I guess, too, for the wood. So we'll do that too. We really don't need help on the wood as much, but this is just going to give us more storage for everything, including the drugs, which we are making with the pharmacist right now. Okay, and then do we have any builders here? There are 2 master builders here. So we should still get people building things up. There it is. So this will allow us to get that bonus, make things a little bit faster. So over here, we've got 38. We're making a +8 per minute over here. And so I think what I would like to do, if possible,
Where are we going?
and I don't know how to do it because I haven't seen it yet, but I'd like to set up a trade route with the buggy so that it brings masks over there and brings ampules over here to start things off. I think I'd like that. So there's a transport route feature. I'm going to do a new transport route. Again, I haven't seen this before. I'm seeing this for the first time with you guys. So select the vehicles that are supposed to transport resources on this transport route automatically. So we'll go with the buggy for now. Okay. Waypoints. Choose a waypoint on the map to begin with creating transport route. So I guess it would be, I just have to choose the camp, I suppose. Can't choose which access point, so it'll be camp. Okay, cool. Load inventory. And I want you to load on this trade route. We are going to have you load the masks. I don't see them right here. Masks. Activated carbon masks. Let's have you load 10 of them. Just keep it simple. All right, so we'll say 10. We'll say 10. You load 10 masks. All right, just keep it small. I'm hoping we can adjust this later. If nothing else, I can cancel it and remake it, right? So we have that. Then the next waypoint is here. Okay, and actually what we want is an unload on this one. And the unload on this one is going to be our ampules right here. Vaccine ampules. And we'll do a 10. We'll do a 10 on that too. Then the route comes to here. So over here, we unload. It's automatic. Cool. And then we load. That's interesting. So it doesn't do the automatic on the load. Oh, you know what it might be? Oh, I see what it is. I think I see what this is. This is the slot in the vehicle, isn't it? Hold on. We'll do this and we'll say we want to load, yeah, like 10. And then I go unload here. Yeah, okay. So this is the slot in the vehicle. So this is the route I want. And we'll just say accept. And we'll see what it does. Okay? So it comes over, grabs it, it takes it that way. Now, as long as we're making, and in this case, I'm making +4 per minute. So maybe that's fast enough to supply them. I don't know. But I would like to make more. We're going to constantly be trying to make more. This place is doing a +8 per minute on the ampules. So we want to make more of everything. So I'm going to say that we do another pharmacist, which I'm going to require bricks for in order to build this. But we're going to do another pharmacist. Man, I want to move that. I really want to move that over. I guess we'll do it here. Yeah, I guess we'll do it here. Another pharmacist there to make more drugs. Okay. And then we should have sufficient herb income for that. Shouldn't be a problem there. The plastics, on the other hand, not doing well over here. So we could take and make one of these so we can make plastic to help, you know, facilitate that. So how about we take and put a plastic area? I guess we'll just sit it over here. Plastic's right there. All right, so as this population grows, they'll fit right into these jobs. So we'll say recyclers, max those out. Salvagers, max them out. We'll just max out everything right now. Maybe not the lumberjacks. That's probably fine if we keep that down at maybe 2. I don't know if the fishermen are really necessary here. Let's maybe pull 1 fisherman back. I think we're fine actually with 5. As long as they have tools, they should be good. And then the water, we want to bump up 1 here too. So as the population rebalances, that's what will happen there. Okay. So now we have masks being sent that way and ampules coming this way. And so the active pharmacies that we have around here will then start to help them in their health. Because we're at 26, and that sucks. We still have 15 corpses because, well, people are in bad health, and that sucks. So, yeah. Let's see if we can expand even more our masks and stuff. It's already here at Taylor's. So we want to make more, and I just can't fit that building in there, unfortunately. So we'll do it over here. So 1 here, then another 1 here. Yeah, 1, 2. Another 2 there. And then we can do more material storage. You got to give them the bonus. Just stick it in the back there. And then over here, I kind of want to adjust this. I don't like where the cistern is. So I'm going to demolish this. Because it's just kind of in my way and I don't like it. We'll put another material depot here to provide the bonuses. So as this cistern goes away, we'll put that there. And then I want to put another weaver in. I never figure out where it is. Right here. Another weaver can go in, I guess, this spot here. Yeah. Another 2 weavers, let's say. And then we have a little bit of tools. Maybe enough to bring the road back up. There we go. And then this road can go that way. All right. Okay. I mean, I'm doing the best I can here. I got to expand on all sorts of wonderful things to try to get these guys to have the resources they require. So, producing activated carbon masks, that's what these guys have to do. The game wants them to produce their own. I don't blame it, but it's a really big undertaking, and I have the infrastructure in place in the other camp to do it. So I think for now, if I want to just, satisfy it for the confidence reward, then fine. But I think for now, this camp will be okay by just having them sent there. So I think anyway, this 2.9 per minute is the turnover on this. Let's just kind of see how this truck is doing. So it's bringing scrap. Oh, it has scrap in it. I need to empty the scrap. Oh, it's not picking up the... Oh, it's not picking it up because it's got the scrap. Pauses on the transport route. Yes, get rid of this. The autosave. Get rid of this. And now you should be picking up the masks. So we'll have you pick up, let's say... I'll start you by picking up 40 of them right now. All right.
I'm at the wheel.
I'll play. So you should drop off the masks. And I don't know if you'll drop off all of them. No, you didn't drop off. You only dropped off 10.
Right away.
We'll drop off the other 10 right now.
Not too late already.
There we go. So I didn't have to produce them. I just had to deliver them. Good. So I would get the bonus anyway that way.
At the wheel.
Okay, so now this is bringing the drugs. And then it should pick up masks. There it goes. Okay, perfect. So now over here, we can see that we have the ampules, but we're draining at 8 per minute, which is fine because we're making them at 8 per minute surplus over there. But if we can at least have them on hand and be able to distribute them, we shouldn't have to make them here. We can make them over there and just use the trade route to keep everything in stock. Hopefully. I think my camp is in a state now where I should have like 250 people because I just don't have enough. I have a lot of buildings and not everybody's, doing what they should do. Water is draining, so let's add some more water carriers to help that out. There we go. We want to have probably 1 more fisher here, and then we're at 122 bricks, so we can still build. We can still build houses. I just have to be careful on that because the last time I tried to build houses, the game just killed everyone. 22 corpses, though. That's no good. Let's add more undertakers. And we'll get the pharmacists in their positions. Yep. We still don't have enough weavers for the amount of cloth we have, so let's bump those up if we can. Yep. I mean, we just want to bump up everything that has to do with safety. And unfortunately, that just requires me to wait for the population to grow. And to also keep a really keen eye on the water. So I'm going to bump up the water carriers too, so that as the population fills into the weavers, it'll also fill into this and keep this kind of balanced. And maybe, just maybe, we can see cloth come back into stock. Maybe. More weaving's needed. Yep, there we go. This weaving mill just got some people in it. Tool makers, you're needed too. I'm just gonna bump all the jobs up and just have them get filled as we get more people. Foragers, not as needed. In fact, I can probably bring that down a little bit. Yeah, well keepers, I'll have one more on there just to keep the water in check. All right, so there's that. So let's keep an eye on this. The number is rising, but we are using some, right? But the number is rising, and that's a good thing. Even though the arrow is down, the number is going up. The masks, however, we really need to see whether or not that's going to continue to rise. And since I'm pushing more of my people into making masks, I'm hoping that that's the case. But masks are not sufficient to keep people alive, which is why we still have corpses. And that's why we need to get that research to get the more advanced ones. So that's right here. And we have this now. So let's go ahead and hit that. And maybe we could start distributing, you know, the gloves, I think is what we'll probably have to be distributing. Right? And then where's my other vehicle?
Where are we going?
I haven't done this in a long time. Let's do this really quick. Pop the scrap in here. And then we want to go and see if we can't find any more gloves. So we'll head on over here and see if there's any new things we can find on this side. Okay, you unlock the new technologies. It says stronger radiation. The new tailor shops are able to manufacture more protective clothing if we have the materials necessary to do that, of course. All right, so here's the thing. People just keep dying because they don't have more protective clothing yet. We don't have the rubber gloves yet, okay? We need to do that. And we can get their confidence up by 10%, which is huge because we're back down to 8% now. People keep dying. We have 16 corpses. They're dying slowly, but the penalty you get for confidence, it's the same whether there's one corpse on the road or 100 corpses on the road. It's only 50%. So as long as there's still corpses on the road, this is going to keep falling. And so I'm maxing out graveyard tasks with it being the priority job right now. But we need to get going with upgraded tailor shops so we can make bigger and better things. And so our tailor workshop have these buttons now. They can be upgraded. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this one. And I think upgrade this one and upgrade this one. Now, of course, I don't have any builders to do that. Well, at least I have some builders, I guess, but I need more. And people just keep dying. Let's bring this. Let's bring the number of. I'm going to bring salvagers to 0, and I think if I bring lumberjacks to 0, I just won't have enough. I won't have enough wood. I just won't have any. It's going to have to be fine. I think, and again, we're sending out all those ampules too to help with people's health, so they're consuming those very fast as well.
The needles of the Geiger counters begin to swing hotter. A sharp increase in radiation is going to occur soon.
It just keeps happening. They just keep raising the radiation levels. And I don't think I can keep up with it. I think we're going to lose. I think this is going to be a failure because I can't keep up with this. They raise it so fast.
A sickness has broken out. Hopefully we can combat it successfully.
Oh my God, the sickness. Wow, I definitely underestimated the difficulty of this game. Like, I knew it was a hard game, but I also thought I understood it. But this sickness radiation combo, it is so fast. It is so fast, way faster than I thought it was. Okay, let's see if we can survive it. I don't know if we can. Let's see if we can survive it. We have tailor's workshops now, which are, I don't know if they make them faster or not. It doesn't look like this is 13 seconds and this is 13 seconds. So they don't make anything faster, but what they can do is make gloves. And that of course requires the rubber, which I don't have the ability to make. Yep. Because I can't make the rubber because I don't have the other technology, which is this. I need this first. So we need to grab this first. I'm not sure we can survive this. The sickness will kill everyone. Ampules are going to get sucked down very fast. Over here, we only have 4 because we're trading them out, right? So we only have 4 here. They never built this because they didn't have plastic and brick. But why don't they have plastic? Because nobody's working there. I made the building, but I didn't put anybody to work there. Right? No, they have three recyclers is here. They're just using them. I need brick to be brought over there. Where's my car?
Engine running.
It's on its way over to bring the masks, which this place has 34 masks. I'm pausing your route.
New instructions?
Yep. I want you to come over here and get... I want you to come over here. Just
all clear.
Come back over here and grab brick and plastic. I'm just do that. Grab brick and plastic for a second. Brick. 20 of it's fine. Plastic. There we go. If we do that.
Where are we going?
And we come over here and drop it off. I mean, if this settlement fails, right, people start leaving. At least we have this one. Right? We have Withergate still. We're not we are a multi-colony civilization. There are 86 corpses. Son of a... Oh my... The sickness event just absolutely kills you. Yeah. Sickness event just completely decimates me. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm just simply not making drugs fast enough. I underestimated just how many of these drugs I needed. I need a lot more. And my entire camp's gonna fail over there. And I don't think there's anything I can do to stop it. Yeah, even if I bring the 10 ampules over there, it's not gonna matter. Like 10 ampules, that's gonna do nothing. I have lost my entire population again. It kills you so fast. Mass outbreak that just destroys your entire game. Look at that. Look at that. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't know. Wow. It's zero. There's no way I can come back from that. There aren't enough people. I don't even have enough people to work the graveyards to bury people. There are only 5 people. 4. It's gonna kill all of them. It'll be a 0 people camp in this. Okay, Fester Chapel is dead. Everyone in Fester Chapel just died. That sickness event completely decimated me. Well, okay then. God damn. I guess that's it. We can try again if you want to see more. I got completely destroyed. I've learned a lot though here. I definitely learned that what you have to do for research in this game is rush this building. Because the game gives you a sickness event that wipes out your entire civilization. Not a portion, an entire civilization gets wiped out from this. And it does this right after raising radiation at insanely fast. Raising radiation insanely fast. So you basically have to rush this. This is almost pointless. The economy tab is almost pointless. Well, I guess you need vulcanizers. Yeah. And then the iodine mine, iron mines. Holy cow. Yeah, I got wiped out. Now, can we come back from it, right? I have the other camp, right? Because Fester Chapel died, but these guys are still alive. We could get this back on track by just having people slowly move over there. But the problem is that there's so much radiation in this camp that I would not be able to inhabit this place. I wouldn't be able to do anything with it. There's 74% now. And all of the masks are gone, right? And there's some one person is alive here. I don't know who it is, but one person is alive here. They're probably the one guy that was researching. Supposedly there are 3 people working as undertakers. I don't know how that's possible. Yeah, we have no spare workers. Like, that's it. Done. But we're still working as undertakers. We're still burying the dead. Yep. Wow. Okay. Well, hey, sometimes you get failure, right? That happens. And you learn from it is what you want to do. You want to learn from the failures. You want to learn just how badly you're playing. And then learn where those weaknesses are so that you can come back stronger next time. And that's kind of where I'm at on this. coming back stronger next time. I got my ass kicked by the sickness event for sure. And having these vaccinations in the pharmacies and stuff, that thing is so much more important than I gave it credit for. So when we come back, if you want to see another one, let me know in the comments. I'm not entirely sure how interested you are, so I want to hear how interested you are in that. I'm not going to change the difficulty. I think I can handle it. I just needed to know exactly how important certain things were, and this is more important than I thought it was. Okay, that's where I'm at on that. Thanks for watching. I didn't realize I needed half my population plus to do masks. I had no idea on that too. So the entire population is going to basically just be dedicated to masks and ampules is all I'm going to be doing. And then masks weren't even good enough at the end, right? In the end, the masks were not good enough. Once you get to like here, it's not good enough, right? And actually, look, the radiation is now down. It erases it. Look at that. It has... Wait, if I resettle this? If I resettle it, does it resettle at 0? Because I'm all right with that. If we resettle at 0... Hold on, can we resettle at 0? Where's my Bucky?
Going?
Yeah, Bucky is dropping off the stuff over here. Okay, let's pause this route. I don't need that. Bring this back. Okay, I want to see something. Because this is, again, it's all a big old test here, right? We got to a different region. So we're not dead completely. We haven't lost everyone. We just lost everyone in the original settlement, which sounds like, you know, everyone. If I take 10 people, this is too many, but if I take 10 people out of this and bring water with me, if I do that.
Where are we going?
And I bring them over here. Let's see how fast they use this water. They don't even use it that fast. Whatever. If I bring them in here, that gives me 10 people. Does this reset? Yeah, it's down to back to 0 environmental contamination. Huh. So we might be able to come back from this, is what you're saying. I mean, granted, I have to have a lot more people, right? But like, Withergate's stable, and it's making drugs, right? It's making the vaccines right now, and we can actually make more with this building online, right? So if we can somehow find a way to come back from this, I might try that. I think I'm going to. What a great story that would be, right? Let's not give up right away. If we die again, like if Withergate dies, then okay, but like this is the comeback, right? Maybe we can do that. I'm not gonna let the game beat me just that easily. I think we can make this happen. Come on back for the next video and see if it's possible, okay? See ya, bye-bye.